Hi, Amit. Thank you for being here for our second video. Thank you. Hello.
Cheers. Good to be here.
Okay, good. So this video, we're going to talk about pensions. Can we speak about pensions on the point of view of British expats living in Brazil or Brazilians who had invested in a pension in the UK and now they are living in Brazil?
Okay, sure. So basically UK pensions for residents, for now tax residents in Brazil, right?
Yes, yes. I think that's a consideration. I know many Brazilians, they are living in the UK. They consider investing in the pension scheme in the UK, but they think, oh, I'm going back to Brazil anyway. They end up not investing as much as they could. Or British people who left pensions in the UK and now they live in Brazil. Can we speak about this? I know it's a subject many people ask.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting. And it's also, there's a lot of ambiguity about it because pensions have their own set of rules. There are also several types of pensions. As long as you're a Brazilian tax resident, as we've discussed in our other videos, one is required to consider two declarations. One is the IRPF, the Imposto de Renda, the standard tax return, whereby all international assets, every asset, but we're talking about international assets here. So a UK pension would have to be declared in the assets section of the tax return. And if over the equivalent of $100,000, that would need to be included in the central bank return.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell us more about the benefits? Can you continue investing in this pension?
Sure.
What would be the benefits of carrying on investing in a UK pension? Would that be something to be considered?
Sure. So if someone's already taken out a pension, let's say a Brazilian has worked in the UK, they work for a company there and they've come back to Brazil. I know a lot of people in that situation, or British expats living here for the short or long term. Whether they should continue making contributions, the right answer as a financial advisor is that it's got to be done on a case-by-case basis. The advice should be given on a case-by-case basis. But generally, pensions are very good, tax-efficient vehicles, especially if their employer is contributing. So let's say someone's come here to Rio to work in an oil company and their company continues to make contributions or match their personal contributions or whatever the ratio is. Generally speaking, I recommend that people should prioritize contributing to their pension because it's the bedrock of financial planning, and it also has some inheritance tax planning benefits as well in the future.
Okay.
We could talk about this for hours, really. I mean, there's such a broad topic, right? But so yeah, they've got to be declared. There are a lot of advantages to continue investing. The issue is about how will it be treated at drawdown when you're drawing income from the pension.
Yeah, that tends to be the benefit of investing in the UK for pensions, that you get this lump sum at the end that you can take, or you can just do a drawdown. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of the pension here. But can you talk about that when the person is leaving Brazil and it comes to a point that they can draw down the pension?
Sure. So really, when you're looking at somebody somebody who's holding a UK pension, the standard method of drawdown is taking out a lump sum of cash, which is usually 25%, and then the rest of that value is used to either purchase an annuity or draw the pension down in flexible annual amounts. It depends on what they decide. And yeah, that really depends on overall income, and that'll determine the taxation in Brazil, or if that individual were to go back to the UK, it'll be the total amount of income being drawn from the pension, which will determine their overall income for the year and how that's treated by either Receita Federal or HMRC in the UK.
That's actually a good point. And I do recommend that when the person is approaching retirement age, I speak to a financial advisor and speak to an accountant that understands the peculiarities of taxation for expats. And it may be better that you are tax resident in one country or the other country you can make some decisions on that basis rather than reaching retirement pension, wish to take a lump sum and then having a taxation that's not really what you had in mind, what you had planned.
Sure.
before.
There's
So
another
it's a good
point as
point.
well. It's slightly off topic regarding, you know, tax and financial planning, but some people can consider Brazil as a place of residence, long-term residence, if they can show that they're financially self-sufficient in retirement. So I do know a few people who have a very, you know, significant retirement income, and they can demonstrate to the federal police that they're financially independent, and on that basis can help them to obtain residency.
Yeah, I'm sure Brazil is an attractive option, particularly now that the currency is devalued. Well, the currency with the pound 7 to 1. So a pension in the UK goes a lot further in Brazil.
Well, let's see what happens after Brexit's finally enforced. This telenovela, right? Let's see what happens there. We're dealing with a lot of moving parts, but yeah, Brazil is a great place to live, and a lot of people come here to retire. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Thanks for telling us about pensions, and do get in touch if anyone needs help on that sense. Thank you.
Cheers.